sprinkling sweetness into French cooking, reinventing what a soup and sandwich pairing can be, and debating where a beloved deli favorite actually comes from. A lot has evolved since the 1950s, yet sandwiches, along with their wild and inventive twists, have stood the test of time. Though countless New Yorkers lay claim to the Reuben sandwich, historical records point to an earlier appearance on a menu at the Blackstone Hotel in Omaha, Nebraska, where the sandwich was reportedly created sometime between 1920 and 1935.
Mr. Schimmel told his brother, who was the chef at the time, to go down, get some fresh sauerkraut and corned beef and make me a sandwich.
According to Savor and sandwich lore, a Blackstone Hotel waitress submitted the creation to the National Sandwich Idea Contest in 1956, where it took first place, helping the Reuben gain nationwide recognition. The sandwich stacks corned beef, Swiss cheese, sauerkraut, and Russian dressing between slices of rye bread. Its flavor is rich and layered, with the tangy sauerkraut and slightly sweet molasses-infused bread balancing the subtle heat from the horseradish and dill in the Russian dressing. It's no wonder this combination became a classic, and even today, you'll find fully loaded Reubens on menus across the country. Back in the 50s, one standout open-faced sandwich was the Welsh rarebit, essentially a grilled cheese, but without the top slice of bread. Traditionally, the dish features a rich cheese sauce, often made with mustard, Worcestershire sauce, dark beer, hot sauce, and plenty of cheese. This creamy mixture is poured over toast and served as is, or you can broil it briefly until the cheese turns golden and bubbly. The classic Welsh rarebit was fairly simple, so feel free to get creative with toppings if you want to make a modern version at home. A trendy 1950s creation, the Friday burger reflects the era's fascination with quick, convenient meals after World War II. This sandwich features a baked patty made from canned tuna, Miracle Whip, breadcrumbs, onions, dill pickles, salt, pepper, and celery salt, topped with American cheese and served on toasted hamburger buns. Modern tuna melts skip the patty, but use many of the same ingredients. Think of them as a hybrid between a classic tuna salad sandwich and a grilled cheese. Start by properly draining canned tuna to avoid a soggy mess, then mix it with mayonnaise and seasonings. Layer the tuna and cheese between slices of buttered bread, cook until golden and crisp, and you've got a simple, satisfying meal that's just as convenient as the 1950s Friday burger. We all know sandwiches and soup are a classic combo, but have you ever tried a sandwich made with soup? Meet the Super Burger, a quirky 50s creation from Campbell's Soup. Recipes varied, but the basic idea was a beef patty mixed with breadcrumbs, minced onion, herbs, spices, egg, and, you guessed it, a can of Campbell's soup. A 1957 Campbell's ad showcased 3 versions: cream of mushroom, gumbo, and onion. Only about a quarter cup of soup went into the meat itself, while the remainder was thinned with water and poured over the cooked patties, which were then served on toasted hamburger buns. For a time, the breakfast sandwich was mostly the domain of blue-collar workers and travelers looking for a quick meal. Its popularity surged in the 50s as post-World War II, America embraced convenience foods. Fast food chains would later cement its status, but back then, the idea of a handheld morning meal was still something of a novelty. The traditional breakfast sandwich pairs meat, cheese, and egg on a roll. But anyone who loves breakfast knows the possibilities are endless. You can add veggies, spreads, or swap the bread for croissants, bagels, or any creative alternative. The breakfast sandwich has evolved tremendously, and today, it's no surprise that nearly every sandwich spot offers a morning version on the menu.
What a way to start my new life. With the perfect egg sandwich.
Another timeless favorite, the chicken salad sandwich is as easy as it is tasty. It was a retro staple too, famously served at Neiman Marcus's cafe in the 50s and still enjoyed widely today. According to Savor, one classic version was crafted by Texas chef Helen Corbett, who combined cubed chicken breast, mayonnaise, sliced celery, halved grapes, toasted sliced almonds, fresh parsley, salt, black pepper, and, yes, whipped cream. The 50s really did push culinary boundaries. Luckily, whipped cream in chicken salad has mostly fallen out of fashion. Today, the sandwich typically relies on mayonnaise, mustard, salt, pepper, and perhaps a bit of diced celery for crunch. Other modern mix-ins might include red onion, cucumbers, bell peppers, or nuts like pecans or walnuts to add texture and flavor. The Monte Cristo sandwich takes inspiration from the French croque monsieur, a classic grilled cheese but adds a sweet twist. Unlike the purely savory croque monsieur, the Monte Cristo layers ham, turkey, and Swiss cheese between slices of white bread, then dips the whole thing in an egg and milk batter and fries it in butter until golden brown. To finish, it's sprinkled with powdered sugar and served with jam, preserves, or honey on the side. It might sound unusual to modern palates, but the sandwich was a hit in the 1950s, appearing in diners and hotels nationwide. Its popularity surged even more in the late 1960s, when it made its way onto the menu at Café Orleans in Disneyland. Today, the club sandwich might come across as simple, but in the 1950s it was seen as a symbol of indulgence. Its triple-layered construction and vibrant ingredients reflected the post-World War II era of prosperity, making it a favorite at upscale social clubs. Traditionally, the club features turkey, bacon, lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise, and it's easy to make at home. While sliced turkey is the classic choice, you can easily switch in chicken deli meat or even shredded rotisserie chicken for a delicious twist.